believe it's up and running.
You got a spectate, okay.
Still trying to sort this out. This is, for some reason, there's certain people I cannot find in the ad list. I'm literally having to search names. This is... Okay, so...
I'm lagging, that's so nice.
Yeah. What's up? Okay, I'm about ready to kick off season 14. As they get set up for their qualifying, Mr. Diamond, and absolutely being new, is going to be in a C class. He doesn't have anything on here. So that's been... They're trying to talk him into how to take down all the armor and whatever he can get set to get his car at least as high as it can go.
He needs to do that glitch too.
It'll come down to it. So we have, I think I counted 7 rookies tonight. A couple of returning faces. We got Phantom Shotgun, the guy so high, both ran last season. Sleeper, who's been in the rookie series for a couple seasons now. He's got 2 rookie series championships. Parky, last season's rookie champion. And then Fiend, who took a hiatus for a little while, but this is his 2nd season with us, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then, obviously, Mr. Diamond, who is straight new in the game. And Upchurch is returned after, I think, being season 7, 8. So it'll be interesting. I think this is going to be a fun little group to see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, especially on Pine Hills. I've been watching them practice. It's going to be fun. Savage, hello. I'll see you in the semi-pros later on. I don't even know what times the rookies were turning. I think they were getting down to 55? 54s? Maybe?
I'm lagging again. Nice.
Hey, surprise, surprise, Sleeper's not in a white car.
Really?
I'm going to
He's in my
change
color, what
off
the
of
hell?
preset 5 here for a second, because I'm going to just do my normal thing with this. See, they spread out to get their times as Parky goes into the grass over there. Now, I do know that Rat Attack was not able to make it tonight. There is a couple out here that are definitely saying they're not going to let Parky take this season, so we'll see how they fan out with it.
Oh, look at Phantom.
57.
Lap.
I don't know if these two, they're out here racing versus qualifying.
I forgot this is only the 2nd lap. Oh, did he flip over or is that lag? I think Phantom flipped over.
There we go, they're a little more spread out now. Phantom might have flipped, he might have hit that bump. You got that treacherous little bump over that upward hill that just, it'll send you into a nasty little roll. See how we shape up here after this lap of qualifying. Oh, I did it again. Don't ask me how I do that. 54.9. I knew they were running roughly around the 55, 54 range. Fiend.
There you go.
Takes it right now with a 54.8.
Parky's got to get moving.
Mr. Diamond's doing everything he can in that C class. He also said he hurt his finger pretty badly, so he's out here trying to trying to make it work. It's an interesting shot of the little curves as they come back downhill. You can see this big uphill section leading to the straightaway with that hump that I was talking about, where there's a bump behind it that'll definitely send you
that's
rolling.
what Phantom hit. Yeah. I don't know. I can't
And
really
then
tell. Cause,
as the races go on tonight, you'll definitely catch this little area right here, this rock, or the rocks that Upchurch just decided to tumble over. And there's the rock I was just talking about with the guy so high. Definitely gonna play a part. Looks like Fiend so far still
Parky
holds the
improved by
fastest
a
lap.
second. He went to second fastest.
That's fun.
Top three are real close.
54.8, 54.924, 54.956. I'm surprised to see Phantom in the 56. I mean, I know he's very capable of running up front with these guys, so.
Yeah, he's got the ping issue too sometimes.
Looks like Parky will finish with a 54.7, squeaking past Fiend for the pole. And let's see if Fiend can get it back. Oh, just
See if
misses.
Hyde can do something. Well, I don't know. He messed up that corner a little bit. Do you need the pace car or no?
Was something that you can do optionally.
I don't care if you want me to do it.
And that will bring Parky, Speed, High, Sleeper, Phantom, Upchurch, and Mr. Diamond.
In the C class.
Like I said, he's trying to do the best he can.
Unfortunately.
Okay,
so
so now,
because I got a lot.
Normally, if you're used to watching the WPL, you so the time would see us running a heat race, something other than the we normally do heat races without qualifiers. We used to line up by points. We are going with a new format this season, and I think it's gonna change some things up. So we're gonna qualify for positions. We're gonna have a Class A race, and then we're gonna run another track or another car, depending on how these schedules come out. And there will be Class A points followed along with Class B points. So there's a possibility of having a Rookie Division Class A champion or Rookie Division Class B champion, and then an overall, as these points will add together, also an overall division champion. So there's a good chance you could have 3 different champions in this division, because you could have a guy that excels in A class, you could have a guy that excels in B class, but yet you could have one that's consistently strong in both, that beat both of them. So it's definitely gonna create a mix-up in this one.
I'll have to watch the stream to get my stats and stuff. You gotta send me that picture too.
Huh?
Of the new logo.
I see Saturn. Blah 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 blah. So Solopun is the race official, so if there's any cautions, he's gonna be calling the green and everything to let them know how their race is going. I don't know. I don't have any word on Mr. Diamond if he is deciding to opt out of this piece because of not having it. Not sure. I'm waiting to figure that out.
Do they know that I'm the pace car or no?
I'm trying to stay in touch with that one. So I see the guys are all getting along in the chat channel. Doing awesome out there. Alright, so we're gonna them started up in their 15-lap main event, and they're rookies. It's gonna be fun. I know. I bet you Parky hits the pace car, but
Probably.
sometimes he just can't see it coming. And also things that started last season will continue this season. We have Sierra, which will be continuing doing stats for division night races, which will keep track of wins, top fives, top threes, just basically show how well you perform throughout your division.
Yep. I'll have to watch the stream after. It won't be as much as last season because we had heat races with that.
The rookies have their jitters, Saturn. They're shaking out there. See their mics just going? They're shaking. And Sleeper probably fell asleep because, see. You read my mind, I was gonna do it, but we all know what happens if I go to vote for Kick Sleeper. Sleeper would have had all the time in the world to take a nap. Mr. Diamond's still working on trying to get the car dialed in.
Sleeper's got this car way knocked down. He always does that though.
Yeah, Sleeper never really is a big fan of the overpowered A-class. He's one of those, like this race, you're going to see him, he's up there in these rookies, but when it comes to the B-class, he'll be a little bit more fluent. So, can't exactly 100% count him out. So we got last season's rookie division winner starting on the pole. I have Fiend next to him. Following back in the second row, I have the guy so high with Sleeper next to him. Third row back is going to be Phantom Shotgun, who I think last year would have been a great contender for the rookie division, but was dealing with some really tough lag spikes. We are going to have behind them in the final row Mr. Diamond, and then Upchurch Fan. And yes, if anyone caught it, I skipped Sleeper. I totally forgot he was even there. He woke up on me. So, see if he can go for another rookie division title. No. Think he's got it in him?
No.
I have no idea, but Parky just cleared out the tires on the
Why
outside
are
of
they
a
not trying
corner.
I want them to get up on my bumper, but they're not getting up on me.
Sure.
Oh, don't be scared of the pace car, guys. Come on.
He should be tightening up here coming out of the straightaway. Soul's going to group them up and get them ready to go green flag racing here. See how tight they get together. Sleeper's kind of lagging back a little bit, and looks like Soul dropped the green on him. Sleeper, I don't know if he was laying back or
sleeping.
Diamond a little hard into the first corner there. Fiend makes a move, but backs out of it. Ha! Parky went with the drag spoiler, that's cool. Under that hairpin. It's smooth there. Mounting a nice little group. Sleeper's kind of letting that front pack get away a little bit there. Phantom makes a move on the guy so high for third. He's gonna pull it off. Oh! Guy so high gets the guardrail there. Sit back around, single car, just kind of a little incident there. Fiend ends up taking the lead from Parky.
Just about to say that.
I don't know why you're so delayed. You normally talk more than I do.
Yeah, no, I was.
Oh, and Parky for a roll.
Oh.
And there's that bump I was talking about after the hill. That's definitely going to be a factor in this race.
I was kind of locked in on Parky and Fiend there for a second. I wasn't saying nothing.
He didn't make any... It doesn't look like he got any component damage, but he definitely got some body damage. Fortunately for the rookies, they should know the rocket's pretty limber as far as damage-wise. It can take quite a bit before it really starts to affect it. As long as their suspension's not hurt. Some of these other cars we run even damage a fender and it doesn't want to turn. Whoa.
Got 3 rookie championships in 3rd and 4th.
The guy so high is trying to make his way charge back up after that little wall incident. Trying to see the gap here as you got Fiend and Phantom coming out of the hairpin, starting to head down the downhill. Sleeper and Parky battling out. And you got the guy so high and Upchurch coming through the hairpin. Mr. Diamond.
Oh, Parky giving Sleeper the fender.
Sure, Sleeper is letting him know all
Sleeper
about
trying
it.
to keep it straight.
Definitely giving it his all through there. I want to give Mr. Diamond like a huge prop. I know he's new, he doesn't have the cars, but he's out here trying in that C-Class just to at least make some laps, gain some points.
Yeah.
Let's go right up here with
Fiend
and Phantom. Phantom's trying to hunt down Fiend. A little bit of composure and focus. This Fiend got a little bit loose there. Fiend wide, Phantom underneath. Phantom takes the lead and is the new leader.
Now, are we going to
10
talk to
laps
the winner
go.
after this, or no?
You are asking me a lot of questions. I thought you came in here with expectations, not questions.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Phantom putting on a couple car length gap as Fiend got the lead, the wall there a little bit, tongue-tied. We got for laps out here right now.
Fiend 54.9. 3.8. Phantom not too far off, though. Phantom's entry to the corners isn't as good as Fiend, so, in a couple of them.
Sleeper and Parky still dueling it out here for 3rd and 4th. Fiend
on the inside.
Yeah, Fiend's definitely not letting Phantom get away.
Watch a ride go. Inside.
Now, there's plenty
Phantom
of...
gets a little pushed, not pushed out, but crossed up.
Yeah, these guys battling side by side up here should give the guy so high, as long as he has some smooth runs, time to catch back up to him. I can see the distance has closed quite a bit from Parky when this happened, because he was back with Upchurch fan, which he's kind of separated himself for. Upchurch, he struggles with being a little bit confident, needs to just understand he can push the car a little bit harder, but that's what these rookies
Guy
are
so high with the 54.5.
Oh.
Fast lap. Fiend got a 54.7. Oh, Fiend hits the rock and goes off the track. Oh my gosh. Got a little wide.
The guy so high is definitely trying to reel these guys in up here. Turning up the fastest lap, having all that
mistake.
clean. Change tides. We got Parky behind Fiend after that rock incident. Sleeper took over 2nd. And now Phantom's got quite a bit of breathing room out here. He ain't got to push himself so hard.
Phantom at a 54.9.
See the gap from Phantom back to Sleeper is probably a good 6 car lengths. Not 7. About halfway through this race, and I'll tell you what,
Diamond lap traffic trying to get out of the way. Oh, he gets pushed into the wall.
Definitely a hard hit.
Poor Diamond. Damn it.
But, I mean, if you look at this fourth car coming back in the picture here, behind Sleeper, Fiend, and Parky, I mean, the guy's so high, he's cruising. Definitely putting it down to catch up.
Ran that 54.4. I was just on him. He's definitely cruising. Oh, Fiend. Ah,
Oh,
Fiend spins out.
Fiend.
Hit the rock, I think, or something.
Oh, and there goes Sleeper.
And now here's High. Coming on the inside of Parky. That didn't sound right.
Oh, and there goes
Sleeper just...
The guy so high just snuck by both of them as Parky got the
Sleeper
sign.
and Parky having some words exchanged, I think, back there. It looked like Sleeper didn't... Or maybe there's a caution? What's going on?
I know Parky's slowed back here. I'm trying to...
Because High let them go.
Nope. Soul did end up calling a caution on that one.
Why did High let the two go in front of him? What the hell? He had the position.
I do not police the race. That is Soul Pun.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get them all grouped up. He's gonna have them stack up here. Gonna leave to a interesting 5-lap shootout.
I love cautions, big cautions.
Especially in this group, because they're gonna go hard. They've been running each other pretty tight.
Sleeper and Parky, that was funny.
We're just waiting on Upchurch catch up. Looks like he might have got a rock or something. He's got some damage that we missed.
Whoa, yeah.
Saturn says somebody's gonna die this race.
I think it's Parky.
And we're under caution, and Upchurch decided to two-wheel it. I am curious to ask the people watching the race on our channel, is the drone footage okay with you guys? I thought it would help show with some spreads. I know it's easier to do with the rookies. The more cars, it'll get a little bit challenging, but you would prefer me not to use the drone cam, just let me know. It looks like they are stacked up. The high says go faster.
And Mr. Diamond, he actually came from my league over into the Wreckfest side. So that's kind of cool.
Tighten him up, he's going to get him ready to go. Setting him loose.
Phantom gets a bad start. Fiend pushing Sleeper to the lead.
Oh, Upchurch into the corner. I knew.
Oh, and it's 3 wide. Oh my god.
Contact back there with Upchurch and Parky. I know Upchurch.
Sleeper in the lead. Here we go.
Watch Phantom battle it out.
I'm on So High right now.
Almost 4 wide.
What in the heck? Oh no. High goes wait. Oh, Sleeper gets hooked, and there comes High on the outside.
They're
bumping, get pushed out.
They're piling up.
Maybe. Oh, what happened back there?
Oh, they got crossed up and kind of collected. They definitely piled up back there. I think Soul.
I like it.
So I'm sure Soul Pun's probably gonna call it a caution, but I'm not sure because I mean, I see it as one, but
doesn't look like it.
Oh, Upchurch into the guardrail. Sleeper's gonna put in a complaint with Soul Pun. We got a different lead battle. We got the guy so high with Phantom. Guy so high, if you remember at the beginning of the race, was spending most of his time trying to get caught back up. Now he's up here battling for the lead. Saturn wanted to point out that Parky's almost dead. Diamond has retired. The guy so high takes the lead from Phantom.
Fiend's caught back up to the leaders. Oh, hits the guardrail. Oh, goes wide and almost into the pits.
A couple laps left here in this race, and you got these two are gonna fight it out. That's for sure. But we do know that, you know, the guy so high, he makes a move. Phantom's not just gonna let it go. He's gonna definitely push for the next corner and try and get that line back on him.
High's entry was a lot better than that corner.
Phantom held it though, so
Mm-hmm.
he didn't let it cross him up. He didn't lose focus. He held it nice through the turn.
Uh-oh.
Parky airborne and dead.
What, bro?
Not sure what happened,
Oh, High
but
is into the ball pretty hard. Means gonna get around him, maybe.
nice little drag race. Now we got Phantom. He has got a nice little lead here with only a couple laps remaining.
The defending rookie champion has died in his first race back.
You know, factual, they
Unfortunate.
do like to say out there your sophomore year is always the roughest season.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, so high tight on that corner. Definitely lost some
Mm-hmm.
momentum on Fiend there. As long as Fiend holds it down, he should be able to run down
Ooh, High's
Phantom.
into the rocks. Ooh, flipping over.
Did he clear Parky's car?
I think he did. Or maybe,
I
I don't know.
literally, when
I wasn't on him.
I think when I went to pan back, I seen him up and over Parky's car. I think he cleared him.
If Phantom will make a mistake, he's got it.
Now, my lap counter is wrong because I am on the wrong car.
You're probably on mine.
I am on Parky's.
Oh,
Onto our
yeah,
race
last
leader.
lap.
Yeah, he has definitely got a nice, comfortable lead. Guy so high has lost third to Sleeper. As we come through this final corner, it looks like Phantom is going to hold on to win the first race for this season.
Nice. Nice win, Phantom.
Fiend is going to bring home second. I have
Nice.
Sleeper bringing home third. Guy so high. Very up and down race, but manages a fourth.
Had some ups and downs, but yeah.
This guy over here. Up Church is going to bring home fifth. And our returning rookie season champion from last season, unfortunately, is going to walk away throwing his helmet with a DNF this race. Or I should say control. Big track to start off the season with. Not too bad.
Are you going to invite him or no?
Yeah, you know what? You can do that.
Okay. Just asking.
If you want to do that, go ahead. I'm being messaged. Race etiquette.
Why can I not find him? He's not online.
Rookies. Find them yet.
No. I'm typing in. Oh, you got it already. Congratulations. Good win, Phantom.
I have no clue where that came from. Those
Come
lines were
on.
not.
Yeah, you do.
I might have had some consistency, but my lines were not consistent. I just, do you know what? I fully understand why Parky brags about having his trophy now.
Oh, really? I'm letting you guys switch your cars out before I switch tracks. I mean, you had a pretty good run out front. You had to feel pretty nice about that. You had multiple different people challenge. You had battles with Fiend, you had battles with Parky, you had battles with the guy so high. You were
Yeah, I
definitely
mean,
in with everybody.
I, I worked for that position. I worked for it, tried to play defensive, and apparently it paid off.
Now, how's it gonna go into this next race? You got the B class coming up. This is something I think you're a little bit more comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm even in real life, slower cars are what I'm better with,
Hopefully, good luck to you in the next one. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna run you just as hard as if they can.
if not harder.
Especially Parky knowing that you won. Oh boy, he's livid.
Tell Parky keep it running this time. Alright, good luck, Phantom.
I'm gonna need it.
I think they're all switched their cars. Except this guy, I don't know who he is. Why? So now we're gonna go to Finn Cross. I went the wrong way because I don't know my alphabet. Or Furwood. I am all over tonight, ain't I?
Not as usual.
See how these guys pull off their qualifying here. Okay, whenever they're ready for their 5-lap qualifier, they'll get set up to go. Running a little behind tonight because obviously we had to get, we got this whole new format, got some new things. We have a lot of new faces, especially when it comes into the Veteran Series and the Semi-Pro Series. You're going to see a lot of new names. And I know quite a few of them are stoked, and a couple of them are definitely group that run together, they're good friends, so definitely I think they're rooting for each other. I do not want to be in that game chat right now, or that other party chat right now, because I'm pretty sure Soulpun's getting yelled at.
Damn it. Trying to text Jacob and see if his game is done.
Kirk, one night you'll be able to show up on a Thursday. I bet you if I told Kirk he could run rookies, he'd show up on purpose. Hmm. Looks like they're getting ready. Hitting buttons. I'm leaving this race in your hands, Sierra.
Okay.
You made me talk the last one. You talk though.
You better than I do.
Definitely a fan group for
Actually,
Phantom out here.
I got a question for you.
Nope.
On this track,
Nope.
where do you feel the most time loss is at?
The corner Phantom's going through right now.
Okay. That's what I thought too.
Coming through that sharp left, you got your nice floater to start that dirt turn after you get the green flag, but then you come over the hill, and if you don't hit it right, you're gonna lose so much momentum. But if you hit it,
Yeah.
you hit it, it almost pulls you through the corner, and you literally will
You
fly
almost
down
just
that
float
straightaway.
through it almost, honestly.
Upchurch shoots the first
Overshoots it.
corner.
It gets back into the traffic.
But a lot of them, you're gonna see a lot of braking on top of the hill to be able to slide into that second turn there.
Mm-hmm. What
Looks
I
like Fiend
usually did is
overshot the first
I
corner.
just tapped the e-brake a little bit on the top of the hill.
See if this guy so high comes through here. It's a nice little entry. And then it's like you gotta watch when you swing out too wide in that corner, and next thing you know, your tires are off the ground and you get a lot of spin. So
Mm-hmm.
first section of the track is definitely, I think, the biggest factor at this one, especially when you get into that racing mindset.
Yeah. Parky took it pretty nice there.
I think Parky's coming in with some with that built up what do you want to say? He's got some adrenaline going. I know with the way he was messaging me after the race, he's definitely
after flipping over and getting into his backup car. Oh, you damn right, he's got some adrenaline.
Once again, I think we find him racing.
In qualifying. Sleeper and Phantom racing in qualifying.
And that is
Love to
just
see it.
Parky is just down that backstretch.
Top spot.
I'll definitely say this: Parky has a real good exit out of that second corner. He goes down the backstretch really good.
Mm-hmm. Hits the wall a little bit.
See how
Trying to
Fiend.
avoid Sleeper. Parky back up to 34-2. Sleeper.
Sleeper and Parky battling it out. You got racing for that, guys. Parky overdrove that hairpin a little bit. And Parky holds onto the pole for now with a 34.232.
See what Fiend got to say about it. Come on, Fiend, you can get it.
Fiend holds on to second with a 34.475. Phantom with a 34.576. Sleeper with 34.598.
Pretty close.
I think this one is definitely going to be a fight. These guys are right on top of each other with this one. I think, in my opinion, Upchurch just doesn't play the game enough to get a rhythm for this kind of track or this kind of switch.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna set up for this main event. Let them, excuse me, change tunes, do what they gotta do to get their car set up. They are gonna go 25 laps.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think the caution count's gonna be on this one, Sarah? Or who's not gonna win it? Or outright finish it? Jeez, I am done talking. This race is yours.
Wrong
button.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 cautions, and I say everybody makes it. And I'm picking Fiend to win it.
I feel like I'm just gonna watch a good show with these guys. They battle it out in qualifying. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a good race. Kirk saying he's gonna say 3 cautions. Okay.
I'll say 5 instead of 4 or 5. I'll do 5.
I got a
cautions.
question. I got. Let's see who can figure this. Who's gonna be the one that rolls it? I just have a feeling there's gonna be the one that's gonna roll it. Who's gonna be the one that rolls it? Now this track doesn't really have the spots. I mean, it has I think 1 or 2 maybe, but
That one goofy hairpin corner. Or not hairpin, but chicane thing.
I don't know. I know looking at these lap times, they're definitely not going to let Parky just get away. They're going to push him through that first corner. They're going to be right up on him. They're running 2/10 faster than second. You can hear that, or they're just going to start joking around with him and be like, "Hi, yo," get him back in that goofy mood. It's like, you can lose your adrenaline anytime now. Commentators. Does this? Our rookies are learning how to hit the ready up button as we speak.
Parky never has learned that, so.
He's a talker.
Never, ever learns to ready up.
Great. Front row's gonna get lined up here in this race. We're gonna have Parky on the pole. I think that's 2 poles in a row for him. As he hits the pace car, which we knew was gonna happen eventually.
I hit him to begin with, so it was a little retaliation.
Gonna have Fiend next to him. Phantom starting in the 2nd row. Sleeper next to Phantom. The Guy So High starting in the 3rd row, and Upchurch will be rounding out your field. I think they got a little confused on their starting order here. Parky should be on the left. Gonna be getting ready to go green here. Soul Punch sends him off. See how this first corner is gonna go as they're gonna fight for.
Didn't. Now he sent him.
Oh, he held him that long?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, geez, through the guardrail. Oh, shot track, sorry. Smaller track, you don't have to hold the button so big to keep up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Parky, it's a little squirrely Fiend shooting like a rocket up there. A lot of banging so far. Trying to get all sorted out.
I don't see these guys really splitting very far apart. I mean...
Oh, Phantom gives Parky the boot. Parky is not... I would get the boot again. He's gonna be one mad driver. Watch out now, coming like a madman here in a minute.
I mean, that was all just kind of holding position. It wasn't nothing really dramatic. Sleeper kind of hooks his rear end there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pick on Parky this race. But,
Yeah,
you know, hey, it's early in the race. They just want to all get their shots in.
Mm-hmm.
Fiend takes the lead from Phantom. Guy So High collecting some tires. Parky getting some air to avoid them.
All sort of got separated out a little bit.
Our back group's still pretty tight back here with these 3. If Fiend and Phantom start battling, it will allow these 3 to catch up, but...
Fiend runs at 33.8. Phantom with 34.1.
Phantom coming back in. Got a good run off that corner. Gets to the inside. Oh! Test Fiend's door durability there. But, you know, politely backs out of it.
Oh, Fiend, it's a weird bounce.
Looks like Parky and the Guy So High have pulled away from Sleeper a bit, trying to run down these front 2. Guy So High had a good corner entry back there. Draws up on Parky a little bit.
Six laps in. Oh, still pretty close. Parky and High are starting to catch a front 2.
Oh yeah, they've definitely been moving back here.
Guys, so I have 33-7. There's the fender again. Gotta help Fiend make that corner.
Oh. Upchurch with some suspension damage. Spectating now.
Parky 33-6-3-3.
Arky is on a mission here.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
See how the group separation goes in the corner. Phantom with a deep drive in. Touches the corner panel a little bit, but nothing aggressive. Sleeper is just missing the feel for it in this B class. I thought he would have kind of been more comfortable in the B class because usually he doesn't like the overpowering in the A class.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom and Parky keep battling out, and Fiend's going to enjoy that nice little cushion he's going to have out front. Oh, what a move. Phantom goes in, Parky crosses him over. It's a nice little run out of the corner. These two are going to battle it out.
My game was breaking there for a minute.
At least officially, you know, you could say you're sponsored by Cricket Wireless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever.
Parky gets a little wide. Phantom underneath him. This battle continues. As we see, the lead is opening up that much more. The guy so high with a hard drive into the corner. Parky.
God damn, what in the world was that?
Whoa, he went in real hard.
I don't know if that was an accident or trying to.
I think he just overdrove himself. I mean, he was turned, he went to go in, he cleared Phantom, but he just
I thought I was lagging again.
No, that was the no point of return overdrive. Like, I'm gonna get in front of you, but at this point your brakes aren't gonna get you back into the mix. Phantom starts his hunt to chase down Fiend for the lead. Now that he's got some clean room. I think our top four have all hit 33s. So high gets a little wide there. Fiend coming up onto some lap traffic, which Upchurch will nicely move out of the way. He usually is. He's really polite about giving leaders room. Fiend's out front just cruising along. He's trying not to overdrive his car. Ooh, Parky uses the lap car to make that turn. There's a barrier, you always use it.
What?
I see Sleeper coming back into the picture here.
I'm coming back, hold on.
Sleeper with 86 health. Fiend is the only one at 100 health. Kept that car out of trouble. Now, I don't know what it did show 100, but that little mess up in that corner draws Phantom right back in there. Is Phantom gonna be the first sweep of the season?
Possibly.
Find out in 10 laps. We're also 10 to go. Parky looks the inside of Phantom as these two are battling it back out again. I think if Parky just gets it in focus, he's gonna be fast here. Like, he definitely is getting some speed. He's run down Phantom again, and we know Phantom is one of the faster top rookies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think, you know, I don't see Fiend doing too bad for missing as much as he did, because he joined the one season. He only had a few races, and he's come back and he's out here trying, running good. I noticed this first turn is definitely eating these rookies up. They're doing better through the second turn than they are in the first turn.
Yeah. You think it'd be backwards the other way?
They're all doing a very late break. Like, they are going in extremely deep. If they literally probably hit their break 2 car lengths sooner, they would probably have a better entry. But they are going in so deep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Parky kept it down there. Drew it right up on the back of Fiend. This is where it's going to come to the fact of Fiend's had a clean race. He's been out front all race pretty much with no battles.
Oh,
now, is he going to be able to hold his composure, or is Parky going to be able to keep his?
Mm-hmm.
As we near the 5 to go marker.
If he can improve his lap a little bit. Oh, God.
Upchurch had a run-in with the guardrail there and was facing the wrong way. Yeah, we got Parky with a 33.2. That's a real good time for a rookie. You got Fiend with a 33.741.
Got a little.
The guy's so high.
A little too early.
Phantom has yet to crack the 33s.
Phantom and Fiend have pretty much checked out a little bit. Well, not Phantom, Parky. I was looking at Phantom.
So, Phantom, I noticed, has figured out a little bit better of an entry for turn 1, but he is sliding through the hairpin.
He had a 33 this time. 33.7.
These two out front. I think Parky's waiting to make his move. He doesn't want to overdrive himself. He knows if he pushes too hard, he's going to mess up. Phantom's not far behind him. Phantom's already won one race. So he's definitely not trying to overdo himself. You can tell he's learned the line in the turn 1 here. He sees that Fiend
goes wide.
Yep. Fiend gets that wide run.
Oh, shoot.
They hook bumpers. I don't know what my camera just did there for a second, but... And I don't think Fiend wants to see that. Parky out front running the faster times, and... Oh, Fiend with the guardrail. That brings back some bad PTSD from Monday's night race in the PRA with me. Oh. Guardrail. Sends nightmares. And just like that, Fiend drops to 3rd. Ugh. Frustration is definitely kicking in as Fiend is just overdriving. Was running such a good race.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
As you can see, just in that little bit of frustration, he's now a straightaway behind. As long as Parky holds it this last lap, he's probably going to bring this one home. But I've also seen what he almost did there and try to take it too cautious and underdrive it. That is a thing. It literally is. You try to be more cautious to make sure you don't make mistakes, and you drive to make mistakes. It's a fun game. As they round the final hairpin, coming to the sweeper right. Parky's gonna bring home rookie race number 2.
Good win, Parky.
Phantom brings home 2nd. The Fiend is gonna bring home a 3rd place. The guy so high in 4th. Sleeper with his 5th place performance, and that I was pulling more out of that with him in the B class. I thought he would have liked, but Upchurch will bring home 6th. In a preemptive strike, we have Parky joining. Hello.
Yay!
Race ain't even fully over yet, yo.
Nobody getting in Parky said.
So obviously your frustrations in the first race led to drive harder in the second race.
Yeah, and I took my headset off.
So that last lap there, try to take it a little easy to not make mistakes. He almost made one going through the first turn.
Yeah, did you see that? I was trying to take it easy because I was fucking feeling the pressure from Phantom a little.
Yeah, it happens. It certainly
That little
happens.
cheeky fucker, he called me out and he said, "You got to turn your engine on." I said, "Oh, it's gonna be on this race, bud."
Good
Yeah,
run.
that
Nice
first
rundown.
that first one got shafted though. The caution, I got screwed bad.
Well, you made up for it in the second race.
But he even said, I couldn't turn and I pushed him outside of the corner and he hit the sign. I said, "Yeah, that's a caution." Sleeper said that. And I said, "Dude, you created a caution." I said, "That's a definition of a caution. You're a 2-time champ. This isn't new." Kind of frustrating. I didn't want to, like I messaged you, I don't want to officiate my own race, especially when it's a call that determines where I'm at, because it almost feels like I could influence my position in the race.
Great. Well, racing
So
is both
I
fun
don't want to
and
call my
frustrating.
own shit. Yeah, it
But
was.
now,
That was just very frustrating because it's just a bunch of rookies and no one's understanding what cautions are. And here I am in 2 of them that weren't even my fault, and I get a DNF. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, great. Oof.
But hey, you look at the positive. You pulled it back. You got your win. We're gonna pull it
I
over.
did.
Pick the veterans
I was
out
getting
and
salty.
see what kind of show they're
I
gonna put on.
I got pretty salty, I admit. I had to go into go zone. Especially, shit, I was in 4th for a minute.
Let's see. Alright, Parky. So we are going to change over streams. Parky's going to be your streaming commentator for the veteran through the Pro Series after winning his rookie. There's your trophy.
Yeah.
I am going to jump in and do the officiating for a lot of these newer drivers for veterans through semi-pro. So I think it will be either Mission or Soul Pun joining you, Parky. So let's
What
get
do you
your
want me to do?
get your stream. You're going to officiate with me.
Okay.
Alright. We'll be back
Good
shortly.
boy.
As soon as the damn button works.